Angling. Something I've never been any good at. But hello everybody. I figured that I have got about a week left in this room, but I've never shown you it properly, and I figured it would be nice for me to remember. It would be nice for you to see what accommodation is like. I go to the University of St Andrews, and because I'm moving out, I'm now comfortable to say that I live in Gannochy Halls, which is the annex of St Salvators, which is Sally's, which is where Kate and Wills live. It's where Arthur and Merlin lived in The Student Prince. I live in catered halls, so I go over to Sally's to eat and to get my post, and in any like hall communal activities we get kind of absorbed into Sally's. Gannochy does not stand as its own hall. I'm literally about a 3-minute walk away from town. If you look out of my window you can see over to town. I'll show you as I show the room to you. I don't have a flat situation, so this is one room in a corridor of many rooms, and then at the end of the hall over there is a kitchen that all of the rooms on this floor share. There's 2 shower rooms and 2 loos, and I share them with the amount of people who live on the corridor. Nobody in Gannochy shares a room. It's all singles. Let's get started. Okay, this is as wide a berth, I'm gonna sort that fixed out, wide a view, I guess, as I can give you, without kind of like dissolving into the wall. Door, light switch. Only light switch for the main room, which is annoying when you're in bed over there. Coat hangers. I have about 3 or 4 on each hanger. You come into the room and the first thing you have on your left, gonna reverse up, back up, is this wardrobe. Has some storage on the top. I obviously have not utilised it enough. I've got boxes which I use to move in, and I'm gonna use to move out next week. This is inside the wardrobe, so this hanging thing I brought with me. It wasn't in the hall. You've got quite a bit of hanging space, so I've got shit tons of coats that I actually managed to wear the majority of. I've got some shoe space up there, so you've got like my running trainers, my Vans, basically anything that I don't wear on a like daily basis. On this hanging thing I've got scarves, more scarves, some hats, a lot of tote bags, my cancan which I did a video on, another cancan, one's mini, I can't remember which. Got some coats, you've got the university gown. This doesn't really work for me, I have too much stuff. I probably have also organised it poorly, but I did it in the first week and then just couldn't be bothered changing the order. So you've got my trousers here, my tops there, my jumpers there. That's pretty much the wardrobe. It's not the most interesting thing in the world. Okay, sink. I'll move out of the way of the light. There's me. It's like half, it goes up to like just above my knee kind of mirror. Yes, and then you've got a sink, which is about as interesting as a sink could be. I've got some liquid. I don't like keeping this in the kitchen because people will steal it and I'm stingy and broke. This is my current face wash. Face wash. This is the Organic Surge Daily Care Refreshing Face Wash. And then 2 toothbrushes. Yeah, and then underneath I've got my towels, which is all I had. That was like the only place I could really find to store them. My nail polish, because again, the only place I could really find to store them. And then I have a cupboard, which is just like the stuff. These will forever remain the loves of my life. The Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Cream and the Smoothie Star. Next, sink, bed. The bag was in front of the wardrobe, it has not just materialised. So yeah, I've got this huge notice board which I wasn't aware existed until I got here, and I didn't really have enough. So this has been like a year in the making. So you've got resistance requires discipline. I've got a letter from I want to say Sol LeWitt, Soluit to Ava something. They were both artists, and it's one of my favourite letters. And also, if you've watched Letters Live with either Benedict Cumberbatch or Andrew Scott, they've both read that letter aloud, and it's one of those things that just makes me like really motivated to do things. And I felt like if I put an annotated version on the wall, maybe it would make me kind of want to create more stuff.
You are not responsible for the world, you are only responsible for your work. So do it!
I also have this typewritten letter. Oh god, there's numbers on here. This typewritten letter from my academic mothers on Raisin Monday. Well, the night of Raisin Saturday, in which they were like, that letter basically says like, come to the graveyard at 10:19 exactly, or we'll give you late shots. I'm gonna do a video on St Andrew's traditions because now is not the time. Yeah, that was kind of, they've both become really good friends of mine, and it's like just one of those things that I want to kind of remember, so I keep that. I got this a poster sale on like the second week of term or something. Well, no, the second week of the year, last term. This was the varsity that I didn't go to. Ended up skipping it with a friend who's now left. I have this really cute postcard that came with my hat. So this is the Sad Ghost Club, and all profits of it go to mental illness charity. So I'll leave that down below. I think it's really cute. A dream catcher that I was bought maybe, I want to say 2012, 2013 maybe, but basically I have a dream catcher everywhere I go. I'm really superstitious about certain things, and dream catchers is one of those things, which is ridiculous because I don't believe in dreams manifesting and being able to be caught, but there you go. These came with a pack of chai, and I thought they were cute and wanted to remember how to make chai pancakes. And then, oh shit, almost falling over. This is one of my favourite things that I've done, and this is my second time doing it. It's 101 things for 1001 days. So it's basically given me things to do for the next, oh my god, year and a half. My brain just shut down, which is kind of what I need. I need focusing and stuff, so that's why I did it. And I do recommend if you think you need focusing too. Again, got some photos and frames, cute, I love them. Fake plant from IKEA that was in my haul. This is the paint pot that I've been using since I was like maybe 14 or 15. Every time I paint, I use this cup for water, and I've never really used anything else. This is the reason I bought this. This was given to me by one of my academic mothers for my birthday, and I was doing really, really good at looking after it. And then I went away for 6 days and thought it would be, you know, semi-okay, and then this happened. Now it's just not okay. Here I've got a stack of books. This is what you get for doing 2 or 3 reading subjects. So these are from comparative literature, except I want to say this one is for English. This one's definitely for English. So is this one. This was a journal that I bought, and it was in a haul I think last year. But I've just not got around to using it. I don't know why. I don't like the day-to-day fashion. I think I need literally just a notebook. So moving on, this is my glasses. These are my glasses. Good English, Shannon. These are from Specsavers. Not Specsavers, Saver Specs, I think. They were literally like maybe £17 with shipping and their prescription. And these are my old ones. They're too weak, but I like them too much to get rid of them. This here is the mess of necklaces and other things. I don't really go into there because it's all tangled. That was bad planning on my part. I'm not doing that again next year. Earrings, I've kept my earrings in here for as long as I can remember, since as long as I've had piercings. I think my mum gave me this. Rings, so I keep the majority of my rings in here. I have lost a couple over the year. A milk bottle that I've never used and got in France. 2 water bottles because stay hydrated. Earring tree, which if I can find I will link down below because it's from Amazon. And then my glasses cases. This was for cereal, but I just eat cereal out the box. Whoop! And when I'm not eating cereal out of the box, I do trip over my extension cable, which has not happened once this entire fucking year, and it waits until I'm on camera to kill me. Washing basket, that was all on my desk, I feel like I should say. So this is the desk area. This is what my desk looks like. It's not great for working on because I find I just put shit on and then never clear it up. This is the tidiest it's been for quite a while, but yeah, so under the desk, we have cereal. As you can see, this is my washing basket. This is the book I'm currently reading, rereading Throne. Who is surprised? This is a pile of clothes that either are going to charity or are not mine, and don't really know what to do with them yet. Makeup and skincare and everything is either on top or underneath in the drawers. Brushes, my liquid lipsticks, I've got like my perfume, eye products and lip, and then you know I've got like drawers. This is all my face stuff. These are my actual bullet lipsticks, skincare, perfume, anything like Misk, and then that's my palettes. Good. There's some boxes in the corner that I'm going to use when I move out, hopefully, if I remember they're there. I often have a stack of books here, depending on what I'm doing. They change, so at the moment I've got 2 bookmarks. These are both from Wordery, which is when you order online Amazon. I've got a travel journal, which I like to kind of, which I use it exclusively to travel, like when I'm traveling I use it. This is my current daily planner, and like it's much more flexible. It's literally just a notepad. Sketchbook, fucking huge. Oh, quick peek. And then my 2 course readers for history, which I had to do. I had the exam this morning, but I don't know if I've passed, so I don't want to throw it out and then realise I need to resit. Laptop, this is the MacBook Air. Harry Styles, I'm obsessed with this song currently. I'm gonna move these. This is my portable hard drive. I've got 2 hard drives, 1 of 2. There is a light here. Ooh, cute. This is disgusting. Do not get the Tesco brand Diet Coke, even if you're trying to save money. Buy the real thing. I use this as a water bottle when I'm feeling a little bit more pretentious and artsy. French press. Why not? Because sometimes you do actually have to drink cranberry juice in order to stop further pain. My dad bought me a printer when I was about to move. I don't know if it's necessary, it's helpful. The thing is about the internet in here, well, across the entire university campus, is you can't connect these sort of things to the internet because you have to like download something onto your laptop in order for it to realise that you have an account. I don't really get it, but that doesn't work, so I have to use my phone hotspot, which can be a bit awkward. This top one is miscellaneous shit. This is like my academic drawer, so I've got my mat case which I broke, and then all my notebooks that I use for revision. This has paints in. Cool. That's my underwear drawer. Don't really need to see that, do we? Guitar, ukulele, sheep ears. I wore these to the Raisin Monday foam fight, in which your mothers have to dress you up, and so they chose sheep. The most crucial thing in the whole of university education, Domino's pizza vouchers. God bless. Alright, shelves. So this is the desk. Above her shelves. I tried to organise it so this was for my academic books. This was for my personal books. As we can tell, the books spread over the year. I don't know what happened because I didn't actually buy that many books. These are all English books. Cool. Up here, a little bit more varied. These aren't uni books. So, Bo Burnham, Harry Potter, Fifth Wave, Anna and the French Kiss, which is cute. Both Throne. room number 3. Here, I did actually have the folders that are currently down there, but my cups took over. So I've got a teapot which I smashed literally this morning, but it doesn't feel sharp, so I think I can still pour tea from it without getting splinters. I should be okay. Drinks, tea, there's my skin tablets, there's some medicine, there's some chai. These are both different teas, so this is normal tea. This is all my eclectic selection of other teas. Green tea, I've got Earl Grey tea there, I want to say. This is other fruit teas, and I've got jam, peanut butter, cranberry for like bringing cranberry sandwiches because I'm posh. Record player, records. I use this quite frequently. I didn't think I would when I bought it, but it was a good choice. I prefer records if I really need to intense work, because that means I don't have this demon distracting me. That's the Mac, not Harry Styles. So this is all my plates and bowls. I think there's 1 or 2 bowls of mine in the kitchen still. A couple of my wine glasses. There are 1 or 2 wine glasses in the kitchen of mine. So this is the bed. It is a single bed, but I have a single bed at home because my brother stole my double bed when I moved out. So I'm a little bit more kind of okay with that. I have this throw from Primark, which was very soft when I bought it, but it's now like 4 years old, so it's a little bit worse for wear. I have this throw from IKEA and this Urban Outfitters Aztec like bedding, which I really, really like. I also have a 15 tog duvet because it gets cold. These are both from Wilko's. They were like £5 each, which I highly recommend because they're so fluffy and soft and like almost more comfortable than the pillows, and this came with the throw. These are my pyjamas. They're very sad and tired. Please leave them be. Under the bed, if we remove the throw, there we go. There's quite an extensive amount of storage. So this is like kitchen bits that I don't really use, but will probably need more when I have my own flat. Straighteners, other bags. These are my day-to-day shoes, so my Stan Smiths and my black, I want to say Serenas. They've got the fur inside, the Doc Martens. There's 2 crates here. 1 crate here is for like my dresses and my sheets and like anything that is kind of just annoying to put away, and this one's for excess jumpers. And by excess I mean like I have a lot of fucking jumpers. I might do a jumper collection, but I don't know how I'm feeling about jumper collection. That's as good as it's gonna get, lads. Both in tidiness and in shot. Horrible, horrible curtains. I think I'm one of the only like 3 rooms left in the hall to have the disgusting curtains. I don't know why I still have them. I'm obviously disliked greatly. But yeah, if you have any questions about university accommodation or university in general, or would like me to film anything on university, please let me know, because I'm always willing to answer questions. Yes, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching my room tour. Thank you, room, for housing me since September. You were great. I mean, you weren't great. I didn't really like the hall, but it's cute. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.